This morning we're talking about what the group called Allies in Hope has planned. Joining me right now is that group's CEO, Ryan Maloney. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. I haven't actually heard of Allies in Hope. We've got a lot of charities we deal with. You guys, I guess, relatively are new on the scene. Tell me about the group. How do you guys form?
So we're new, we're local, and we like to have fun while fundraising. So Allies in Hope, we're a group of working professionals, and we're dedicated to helping improve the lives of children. So our mission is to help raise money and awareness for other children's charities. So our philosophy around fundraising is we should have fun. It should be fun. It should be unique. So that's what we want to do is, have fun and unique charity events. So we run and we host all the events. So we do all the heavy lifting. So we make it easy for the charities. So
nice.
So we as we continue to grow and our membership grows and our support grows, we hope that the impact that we'll have on the children and the community will grow as well.
And we got an event coming up that we're going to talk to in just a second. But tell me a little bit more about the group. Most of you, I guess, are from Travelers. Is that right?
Yeah. So most of us work in the insurance industry, and we have about a group of 10. We have about 5 board members.
Okay.
We all met through an old group, Friends of St. Jude, a couple years ago, and we've thrown a charity golf event for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for the past couple years. So
even since before you guys incorporated.
Yep. Okay. So we've been incorporated officially in 2014. So we've been around for 1 year.
Hey, you cannot have enough charities. That's great to find out. Why children? I guess it's pretty much different children's charities along the way.
Right.
I guess different events go to different charities?
Right. So right now we support 3 charities. So we support one national, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Young and Art in Manchester, and The Village, which is what the event is for this Saturday, May 30th at the Thomas Hooker Brewery.
Yeah, let's talk about the event now. What is it? What's going on?
Yeah, so May 30th, Saturday, 6:30 to 9, we'll be hosting an event at Thomas Hooker Brewery. So $25 at the door. It's a summer barbecue event, Now Your Family's Picnic. So it'll include tastings at the brewery and also summer barbecue food catered by Healthy Source Catering. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be our first event for the Village, and we're really excited about it.
Now, how did you pick the Village? I guess there's a little story behind it.
There is. So it started with a break-in at the brewery. So it started with a break-in and a news story. So so back in the fall, there was a donation jar at the brewery that all the proceeds were going to benefit the Village. So we saw that in the news. We reached out to them and asked, hey, we want to help raise money. We want to put some money back in the jar for you guys. So we were able to connect with Kurt Cameron, the president of the brewery, and Liana Garcia Fisher, who's at the Village. And once we met with them, we connected with them. They really showed us how special of a place the Village is and the positive impact they really have on the greater Hartford community and families and children. So we jumped right in.
I actually hadn't heard of the Village. What do they do?
Yeah, so the Village is the families and children. So they really help families and children academically and socially, and kind of get through academics and social. Social endeavors and social interactions, and kind of help, with foster care, and they offer, behavioral treatment as well for kids, and help, families at home.
I love to hear about organizations that like to help kids academically, because that's probably where you're getting the most bang for your buck. You're helping them be able to help themselves going on down the road. All right, so a little bit more about this. You said it's not your average family. Well, I got the name wrong. Not your family's picnic. I want to say not your average family's picnic, but it's $25 in advance, but then I think $30 at the door.
$30 at the door.
So there's still tickets available.
There are still tickets available, so people can go to our website at alliesinhope.org, or at the door they can purchase them for $30 for any tickets that aren't sold.
And of course, we will also have a link to alliesinhope.com. .org. .org. Thank you. Yeah. You just said it right out of my head. It's going to be right at foxct.com as well. So again, $25 in advance, $30 at the door. Barbecue brewery. It's going to be a great time for everybody and for a very good cause.
Yeah,
pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Come by next time you have an event. We'll be happy to have you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.